What's up, fam? I hope you can hear me. I don't know. Someone yell at me if you can't hear me. We'll figure it out one way or another. Doing a little weird spot for the watch along today because it is Broncos on Monday, so we got to make it work. But I'm excited. I'm ready for some Avs hockey. What are we all drinking tonight? Got to start there. Yeah, I'm at the bar every night. Little tip for you, Stoner. I appreciate the vibes. It's always Avs without an E. The people don't like it when you spell it with an E. Look, I'm with you, David. I think the Avs are way, way more fun than the Broncos, especially how things have gone so far. But, Denver's always been a Broncos town. You got to give them their space. It's the Avalanche on the road again for game number 3 as DNVR gets his second start of the year. Division rival time coming your way next. And the puck will drop by altitude. NHLShop.com, the official online store of the National Hockey League. Blaze is around. He's still making graphics and stuff for us. He just hasn't been on the shows because he's a dad, has a life to live. From Montana, Drew. That's is it hockey country up there? I don't really know. It feels like you're close to Canada, but it doesn't seem like that much hockey comes out of Montana. I hope they do. It's always great to see the Leafs memes when they choke. Their Yotes are winning the game. They're up 1-0, so off to a good start there. Oh, sick. I mean, that's where it starts. If you got the kids playing, you got to build it from there. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically that room's 2D. I'm in front of 2D. So does that make me 3D? I don't know. What up, Zach? You excited? Is it going to be good tonight?
We'll see.
That is not a confident answer.
All the national people picked the Chargers.
Yeah.
I think they got a better shot.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Oh, are you doing
watch along the Avs stuff, yeah.
What's setup?
It works.
What time do they start?
About to start right now, actually.
Oh, yeah.
$2 from Pin King saying Jorts win. Look, I let you guys get on the Jorts too easy, all right? I wore them for the Cup Finals and they lost. If you want to get that stench off them, it's got to be a high price for the Jorts to get me to wear them again after a Cup Finals loss. Do I think Georgie has a good night? Yeah, I mean, you'd really like to see a good night for him, right? Like, you look at the Wild's forward core, and there really aren't that many shooters on it. Obviously, Kaprizov is always dangerous. But after that, it's kind of like Zuccarello and a bunch of guys you're expecting to probably regress this year. We talked about it a little bit on the pregame. If Tyson Jost is your 1C, you're in trouble. You better not be scoring that many goals. So you'd like to see Georgie lock it down for sure. Yeah, Slack's fine. So scary once you get to know them and eat them. Right now, you get 2 for just $3. Alrighty. Not sure. I'm through ESPN Plus tonight, so I might be a couple seconds behind some people on the live. We'll see. We'll get it sorted out. Who we thinking? Who we thinking for first goal? And when you all say Mac, I'm going to all call you boring.
Of course, a natural for the Colorado Avalanche. He won the first game. But Dylan Gustafsson, him over from Ottawa.
Okay. Puck is down on my end. Time check 19:52. 51, 50, 49, 48, 47. As always, if you are behind me, you can just pause the YouTube video, sync it up. Super easy. If you're ahead, that's totally fine. You can pause it if you want. If you don't want to, just ask no spoilers in the chat. We got Makar, multiple Makar, some EJ, some New Hook, some Rantanen. I will honestly take any of those answers. Would be very, very happy. Rodriguez would maybe make me the happiest. Would love to see him get going with the Avs. All right. Easy one for Georgiev to get in the game. Solid start. Myers would be wild. Not one that I'd be confident in getting the first goal, but they'd be sick.
It's been one of the most interesting couple of years for Martin and Fleury. You can possibly figure out. Well, there's a lot of chatter that he was coming to the Colorado Avalanche. But you look where he stands all the time. 31 wins away from Patrick Block. And people are worried about whether or not he's going to.
Yeah, I honestly, Minnesota's already benching Fleury. That's a tough spot to be in for sure. Yeah, what's up, Zarkle? From Vancouver, Washington. I assume that's like right across the border, right? Or is it like one of those weird name places where it's not actually part of the actual Vancouver?
Game against the Rangers. That was a 7-3 loss, and then had a disastrous game in the 2 against the Kings, a 7-6 loss a couple of nights back. Is that what Chevrolet had blind?
It's a good job by Manson to get out of the zone there. I always like it much, much better when the Avs D use their feet. All right. Now you're in the O-zone. Now you get a face-off. You would like to see the Avs dominate possession tonight. It's a Portland suburb, huh? Huh. All right, then.
Only 6 behind the Avalanche, and they lost the first 2 at home. They lost 8 games at home all of last year. This has been a disastrous start. And stronger peaking. But you know what, Rose, it's always interesting to listen to those guys involved. Eric Johnson's only allowed 5 shots on goal. The puck was trying to get scored in.
Well, the Avs certainly don't look afraid to shoot tonight. They're just throwing it towards the net. Some good work to keep possession. And then Nico just loses it. It almost worked anyway, but...
Okay.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, I've got a spot. I just had to bring up studio.
No one wants to stay up and watch the Avs game with me. It's fine.
We have it on the. We also have it on the.
I know.
On the TV downstairs. We don't know what to do. I have all to sit down and I forget about them. So I was like, no need to go downstairs anymore. We can just do everything from here.
Yep. Yeah, the new bar's sick. You got to come check it out.
What have you, Rudo?
I got one. You use the old VPN for sure. That's the way.
Or just getting on.
Also, no, you can't get a Baca in Montana though.
I think you can.
Can you? I thought it was like Colorado and Idaho. Nico, come on. Gotta check. You can't just fire pucks like that. They genuinely have not bothered me at all. Like, the only time I even notice them is if they glitch out. And, like, obviously they can't be glitching out all the time. But when they're working as intended, I don't notice them.
That's incredible here. 113 points. And then St. Louis, and then Dallas, and then Nashville. I mean, these are good young coaches, know what's going on. But that Dallas
They're looking better than they did the other night, that's for sure. Baby steps.
nice opportunity there for Myers and McDermott. Sedlak also on that line. Pushing it to the front, but that's the foot.
See, I don't know how I feel about them giving a fourth line the offensive zone start here. Like, especially in a 0-0 game, don't you want to give your big guns as many opportunities as possible? Like,
I mean, no penalties, no stupid things. He just went rock solid. They come back to him now for the third straight game at Portland. Had a few discussions with the Blackhawks, had a few discussions with the top replays, nothing more cable back. Always a deterrent.
a decent job by Sedlak to get the puck going the right way there. And you settle for kind of a nothing shot, but it went in the net. Okay, very standard. You know, just the redirect floater bouncing. Look, I'll take it. It was the replay will show you that it's a nonsense bounce, so I'm not even sure who actually scored.
It looks like EJ.
I mean, he shot it, but it hit something in front. I don't know if it was a Wild player or someone else. Ooh, okay. It looks like it hit McDermott, but it might have been a high stick. Are they going to look at look? I bet you they look at it because I'm trying to stream it.
Oh.
Well, Ben Myers may have gotten the shaft of his stick on it. Now the officials are talking about it.
Yeah, I bet they look at it for high stick. We'll
I
see.
lost my bets.
What'd you bet?
I had Nuke, or because Megan was feeling Nuke,
Okay.
and Kale.
All right. Well,
So,
they might call it back. You might still be alive. We'll
no,
see.
I'd rather the Avs be winning than my
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I also took Avs to win, so that's all that matters.
There you go. That's what counts. All right. So they're definitely looking at it. Okay. No. That was definitely Myers' stick. So if it counts, it's Benjamin, who I said I would be very surprised, which I am surprised, is that high. Oh boy, that's danger close. It's like right on the edge. They're talking to the Wild coach. I think it's going to count. Yeah, it's going to count. All right. Well, just how you draw it up. A terrible redirect by Myers off of the Minnesota defenseman, floats over Gustafsson and in. Classic. Standard goal. Just how you draw it up. You've won my respect and adoration, DJ. That's all I can give you. Okay, well, the puck luck seems to be on the Avs side, at least, if nothing else tonight. It's a solid start. You would love to see the Avs bury this team now, though, right? Really, really give it to them.
It's amazing how certain guys have the ability. I mean, obviously, right now in the National Hockey League, the jump for Florida is the number one. But Connor has that look after he gives you a little jab that you know the referee didn't see. He just gives you that little smirk like, yeah, you know I'm going to go. And the guy doesn't know, do I go out? Do I stay away? And the referee will automatically see me.
Oh, boy. Okay. That could have been worse, I guess. And it's worse. Excellent. That's like the worst possible outcome. You get a free goal, you get a free lead, and you just give it away on the next shift. Like, you got to be better than that.
My mind wants it down to right there. Rodriguez is probably going to get that penalty, but Smosh, I always go back to
Who got lost?
it was going to be good. And you said,
You had McCarr come out high, and Nuke kind of got roasted, and then the pass across. Just a good finish from there.
The interesting thing for me is that usually a player of this talent, he's a winger, the bench is a winger, the Kaprizov is a winger. They don't usually carry the mantle of the club on their back.
Well, start the game over.
That first half goal, by the way, was presented by Caesars Sportsbook. Your first bet is on Caesars, went up to $1,250. And if you don't win, you get it back for a free bet. Conditions apply, and you must be 21 and over as the puck into your corner picked up by McKinnon. Here comes the Avalanche on the attack. Eagle right tries the near circle front. It's deflected away by a sliding Jared Spurgeon. He may have saved the goal there. As things are getting hot and heavy in the early going for MVS. We're not even 5 minutes into the contest. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Yeah, Kaprizov, and again, Peter, you talked about it. He was not a first-round pick. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2015, and he just stayed over and played the KHL until he was finally ready to make his debut in the National Hockey League. First on the scene.
Of course, Tyson Jost got a point on it. Of course.
Oh, a little added at the end. We probably didn't hear it. Jost gets an assist on that goal. Remember, this is he's auditioning on that top line at center. Yeah, it's a big chance for him. Never would have had that opportunity with the Colorado Avalanche. The Avs just so deep off the middle. So Dean Emerson has tried different things after the first couple of games of the season. Did not go the Wild's way. He picks things up. Erickson now centering the second line. And right now the Wild showing a lot of energy in the Avalanche end.
Okay. Can this game settle in now? Everything seems to happen in bunches on me.
Shots on goal. Minnesota only has 2, but the perfect Kaprizov shot. As things even up at 1 goal, pieces Logan O'Connor able to take control, and he got it to Conley on Wilds. Myers did get the first Avalanche goal. DJ Benjuar, and of course Kaprizov and Addison and Shelton. Addison fired on the Pittsburgh Penguins a couple of years back when the Wild acquired Alex Galchenyuk from the NFC trade camp.
Ooh, on that. Of course it is.
First goal of the game against the Calgary Flames last Thursday. McKinnon couldn't shoot that one in as the got there just in time. He was absolutely
Man, that goal really did suck the momentum out of the Avs too, huh? They were just dominating possession before that.
took the run on the far side. This line looking dynamic right now. There's a great shot for that shot. Broken up by the Avalanche. And a great job by
It's good D.
We'll watch the other way. It's 2-on-3. He put it on Mets. This is where the Avs want to spend their time. They've been trying to put their own end as of late. Now Eric Tonight. Nice back check there by Newborn. I will reset. Moves it ahead. Department. He's going to stick it. All the way to the fourth. On that double. On top of the board. Behind for one. Good play there by Singer. Using his hip one effectively to that zone. Back in it comes.
Boy. I mean, the Avs are playing decent D here, but they're still for sure on the back foot. Wild are the ones pushing the play.
Situation in their own zone as Minnesota continues to put it right back in. Every time the Avs put it out, and we finally have it offside, and the Avs can catch their breath a little bit. They'll take our first time out of the contest.
Give me 1 second, chat. We're going to commercial break here. I'm going to try and make my internet a little bit better, so it's not quite as laggy on my end. So BRB. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better on my end.
Pretty good homecoming so far, getting that first goal in this game. And when I asked Ben earlier this week why it's so special for him to come back and play in Minnesota, he said it's because my parents get to come to the game. They've given me so much, but to be able to play in front of them is really what makes it the most special. And I'm sure they're pretty excited here tonight seeing him score that first goal of the season, the second of his career.
Yeah, it's a little short. It's all right. This Wi-Fi should be fine.
Let's go a little further. Maybe sound.
You know, you have to look at the lineup and say, okay, where do I have a real shot?
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
You see, this is a really solidly built young man. I mean, he is older than most rookies coming in the league at 22, 23 years old, but he is built like an athlete. He's built like he is ready for what he's going to face in the league. For that one over their own zone. He really is built. He's 24 coming up in November now. Owen Byron using his legs to work it up the middle. He'll find O'Connor.
Don't get quality opportunities like that. We tried.
The other one should definitely work.
Yeah, it was fine. Not accurate. Minnesota had the first shot of the game. Right now, the puck is just kind of dying past the red line for the Avs. Too easy. Too easy for Minnesota right now. Even that's a good forecheck, but the Avs don't even really get possession of the puck. Entries are a mess. Not that it's terrible hockey, right? Like, the Avs aren't giving up anything dangerous either, but hard to score when you play this way.
This is a desperate hockey club. This is their game out of 4 to start the season at home, and you're 0-2. Now you got the Colorado Avalanche coming into town. You have to have your best game certainly of the season.
Again, good D. We're getting in front of shots. Nothing's even really getting to Georgiev, but if you're getting in front of shots, that means you're playing without the puck.
How's it going there, Rudolph?
It's going.
Yeah?
We got a hockey game on our hands.
It's hard to take your eyes off of him. He's an excellent skater. He's the first one to the puck in the end zone. Other than giving up goals. But he's just so dynamic.
Gotta make better out passes. Gotta. 47-0. That's definitely a realistic outcome, for sure. McDermott with the big miss on the hit.
You see what McDermott did right there? The guy looked, saw it coming, knew he was going to be hit, and he just threw it in behind the net.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Minnesota to maintain possession right now. Like, that's fine. You don't mind that defense. That's not a dangerous opportunity for Minnesota at all. But then you get possession back and you can't even clear the zone. That's where the problem is. Yeah, time check. 7, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I know my timer might be a little weird for people because we're doing weird things to be able to bring this to you. This has got to be out. Got to be out. Good job, Bo. Rare little mistake with the puck from Kale there. Usually he's got those plays on lock, but that one got away from him a little bit. As are still doing a great job getting sticks on pucks and all of that, but they're getting tired now. Okay. How did that not go in? My goodness. Just trying to survive the onslaught right now.
Minnesota and their fans needed this kind of start to this hockey game. But for the Avalanche, you got to understand the situation that you're playing in and just turn this around. Monte, they finally did it. One person we put it around the killing game with a good poke check there by Hartman. Straight ahead and Eric Tedek, working his way to the circle of the center.
Good job, Taves. Would have been a scary opportunity.
to stop that Minnesota Wild rush.
It's just ice feels like it's tilted 90 degrees towards the Avs end right now.
Just a player in this league. He is truly underrated. Here's McKinnon.
Whoa! And just like that, hockey can turn on a dime, can it? It's ridiculous. That's why you gotta love the sport. The Avs have played like garbage for 10 minutes, and it's in the net. The Avs are leading. I picked the right shirt today. Picked the right shirt.
Well, Minnesota had all the play, all the action. Bill hits the post right here. Bing. And then at the other end goes, and these are the kind of goals that have been going in.
Jesus, that's so soft from Gustafsson. That's so bad.
That was just a little backhand.
I mean, that's a nothing shot. How does that beat you?
Two legs of Gustafsson. The first one was a high stick, or a really high stick, that bounced in over his shoulder. That one he gets unlucky in back-to-back goals in his first period. But no, that's 16 goals in just 7 periods. That's well taken, that is for sure. That was the first shot on goal in about 11 minutes.
Wow. I don't even know what to tell you if you're from Minnesota on that one. Like, they've been the better team this period, without a doubt. And they're losing by a goal right now.
Both goals by defensemen. Myers and assisted by Johnson. But in terms of scoring PDFs, their defense last year was fantastic. Here's the forward shot.
Oh, man. Kale not finishing this year, is he? He's just a hair off with the shot.
Cruising on the slots, looking for his first goal of the year. He's sure they're going to be coming fast and furious at some point. That was a great opportunity there. Gustafsson was fast. Just didn't look at a piece of a barrel on second. Nathan McKinnon picks up another point. Sealed down and shoots it off the draw and goal. The Askins want to get the next 3:45 and find themselves with a lead going to Liverpool take. Leo turns it right in down the way. Looking for Erickson, gets it back himself. Picked up by Hartman and it's blocked away. McKinnon saved by Georgiev. That puck is loose.
Blow the whistle, please. Thank you. Still super duper squirrely, but the Avs are leading, so.
They'll get a little anger out against each other, and we will take a break. Here we go. 3:29 to go, period 1. The Avs with a 2-1 lead. Sammy G puts on his first.
I mean, right now, you're just saying, hey, get out of this period with a lead, survive, reset, and play better the rest of the game. You have to be relieved if you get out of this period if you're the Avs. Thank you for this for $2, David. Much appreciated for some La Tornade hype. Absolutely.
Welcome to Colorado.
Wow. What is this? 10%?
It's 3%.
Look, I understand it. Like, you want to let the play continue as long as you possibly can, because if you blow the whistle and the puck's loose, it's a terrible look. But yeah, if they were good at their jobs, you would blow the whistle a lot quicker when the goalie has it. I did not have the Yotes money line. I didn't believe. I knew they were like plus 400 or whatever, and it was looking really good to hit right now. But I didn't believe.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Bet just $5 to win 200 if your team wins. Action's so good. I bet NHL anywhere else.
By the Ball Corporation. Coach Nathan McKinnon. In my mind, is a wheelhouse of his pride. He is right there for the Colorado Avalanche. Coaching goal, 4 assists, 5 points, 4 of them in even strength. Let me show you how important that's been to the Avalanche. Now, this is nothing against him. It's just a fact. Rodriguez, Newhouse, the two
Yeah, I know. They're down a billion goalies, but giving up the goals doesn't surprise me. Toronto's forwards not being able to put pucks in the net against Arizona? Come on. I think Toronto's legit. Their roster's just too good. Assuming they get any amount of goaltending, they'll be fine.
really smart play too. He caught him. McKinnon tried to feed him, and he stayed with it. Picked it up and just made something happen out of nothing. You talked about the 16 goals given up by the Wild so far here in 2 games and almost 1 period. 10 of those goals.
Wild kind of struggling in the faceoff circle. They've gotten thrown out a lot already.
Even strike goals against, only 3.
Not that they seem to win every faceoff anyway, but
so 5-on-5, they've had a difficult time in the Minnesota Wild. Yes, Kaprizov, our favorite. 5 points.
it's going to be icing. Give Minnesota some credit. They're not making the Avs breakouts easy, and the Avs are struggling to get through it right now.
Your own wishes. The Powerball jackpot is $480 million. So tickets today.
My plan is to gauge the Broncos by how loud the bar crowd is tonight. If you can hear them on this watch along, that means they must be doing pretty well.
He's got a presence. He's got that sparkle. He has got to be a PR dream.
There's a decent forecheck, but again, in the offensive zone, the Avs are literally struggling to put 2 passes together. It's so messy. So messy. So messy, man.
But this is going to be a very interesting time for the Avalanche. They come home to Winnipeg, and then a game I'm really interested in seeing against the Kraken Seattle at home. Just because I want to see some of their young guys. And then they start what, can be said is a 5-game road trip. You're in Vegas, they come home for a couple days, Buffalo, then Rangers, Devils, Islanders, and they head over to Finland. So there's a lot going on for the Avalanche in the next couple of weeks. Yeah,
Well, the bar's a story down from me, so it's hard to hear them up here. I've heard a cheer or two that you guys probably couldn't pick up, but yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of cheering, that's for sure.
I guess I'll find out when I get there on that Sunday if they let me out of the airplane and I see all of the Minnesota Wild. But what I'm really looking forward to that is, of course, the biggest win this week, but Finland is very excited. I talked to Nico Ransman about it before the season began. He's very excited, clearly. I'm sure he liked it is. And of course, we know about the Blue.
All right. 140 seconds left in this period of grossness.
Good for the National Hockey League, and the Finnish fans are just pumped to see the Avs come on in against Columbus. Erickson after the blast, that's way wide. Ranger tried to scoot that one to the floor.
Okay. You got to be clean out. You got to be clean out here. Good job. Good job, Nico. And then nothing. Not even like extended zone time. It's literally enter the zone, turn the puck over, you're done. Okay. Rodriguez just fell down at center ice for no reason. It's a whole lot of fancy stuff to dump it in at the blue line, boys.
That's the way you've got to play Kaprizov when you get in the neutral zone. Put your body close to his and just try to.
I like that better. You're not giving Minnesota free zone time. That one kind of sailed on Val a little bit.
have said it, ricocheted right up high in the Minnesota zone. I see Bill Twitter turn around, swinging in it comes. After it is Shaw, flying up there by McCarr. Shaw staying with his leg.
Yeah, McCarr loses a puck battle. The Avs are just half a step slow to every puck right now, it feels like.
Yeah, there's a reshot off the leg of the line. Turn to the side of that, and it's stopped by Georgiev.
All right. Made the save.
Well, Shaw just called him. One of those guys for the Minnesota Wild that they're hoping will infuse a little energy. He's tough. He can do a lot of things. You know, for this Minnesota club right now, they're looking at period modes. They play pretty well, and they may be trailing. And those are the times that the coaching staff really has to work on the guys. We did what we wanted to do. This is the Avalanche. The Avalanche got a couple of meetings that call them lucky goals, but we play well. To the foot of the cage, the Avs will just smack it up.
Okay, you survived. Yeah, it can't be a period the Avs are happy with mechanically, but you're happy with the scoreboard, right? All right. Of course, they ice it with 1 second left. Of course they do. Make them pay. Make them pay for doing this stupid stuff. Score right here. You won't.
This is one of those situations where you realize if you're a coach like Coach Bennett, he knows that Minnesota's going to come out with everything they got.
They should. They should pull them, honestly.
Get through a period, and the Avalanche have done a nice job of it. The clock is 1.5 seconds left. Time to win it. Get a shot. Oh!
Yeah, couldn't really win it clean. That's okay, though.
So here we are. The Avs.
If you ignore how the bread got made, 2-1 after that period, you're more than happy with the Avs. If you, well, something good must have just happened in the Broncos game. That was a loud one. 2-1.
Georgiev solid in that first period. At the end of one, here was the XL Energy Center. It's the Avalanche 2. And then there's a one-on-one. If you're watching the Avalanche hockey on altitude, coming up after the break, 3-2 for highlights and more. You've got Kyle Reicher and JML on the Avalanche Intermission reporting.
Look, you play 3 periods with a result like that, you win the game easily. You play 3 periods like that, and the Avs probably don't win, though. So, got to change it up a little bit. It sounds like it.
I think so, but it's not, my phone is not.
If it's not a touchdown, it must be like it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a great goal kick! Oh my god! We just made so much money! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Apparently, Allie got the bet right for her first touchdown for the Broncos. So, there you go. Yeah, Avery, I've had a great first 3 or 4 minutes. They had a very good last 4 minutes. That middle 12, very bad.
Focus. Jerry Fox. What's up, my man? What up, Barry? Got time to chat, Vic? Yeah. All right. You got set. Cool.
So there you go. Broncos doing okay for the moment.
McDivitt Law Firm, a team of passionate, highly skilled personal injury legal experts.
Oh, shit.
We know winning.
Porn bots are here. Good sign, chat. Good sign.
Dedication and innovation. And the McDivitt Trial Academy was established just for that purpose. A state-of-the-art facility where our team replicates what it's like in the courtroom, sharpening our skills and creating a vision-like.
I don't actually know the score or anything about the Broncos game. I just heard that cheer. That's the only thing I know about it. I imagine it does suck for you, Minnesota Wild fan. 10-0 Denver? All right. Well, hard to ask for much more than that for the Broncos.
Visit your Colorado Cadillac dealer today.
it's now.
Colorado.
What is it? 10%? What else?
What's good?
Decent first. You doing this for fun?
You're doing great.
Yeah, unfortunate that your break is during the intermission. If it makes you feel better, Wild fan, the Wild played pretty well in that period. They just didn't finish on anything but the one.
Here we go, 3.5 in. Great
Yeah,
goal.
didn't work out great for the Avs to get up against the Broncos even with taking Sunday off.
Every shift they had in that period, right there, they did what I call hound dog. They just hound
You have a bourbon bet on the series? I would say odds are heavily on your side for that one, Josh.
He scores the first goal of the game. It's outstanding. About 45 seconds later, Kaprizov's going to show us why he's a superstar. Delayed penalty and Yama. Ricard was a breath away from a breakaway.
Yeah, I don't see how you can ask Georgiev to do anything about that. It's a Kaprizov shot from inside the top of the circle. It's a bomb, too. He's sliding across crease. That's real tough.
Sammy G going to pinch down, dig out the puck, and then just a little backhand flipperoo.
And then that goal from Gustafsson is just so bad. I mean, it's so hard to win hockey games when your goalies are giving up stuff like that. That's just brutal.
Minnesota's got to feel pretty deflated because they were a good portion of that period. They outplayed you lose your first two games at home, you're going to come out with some jam here again.
Yeah, but there's nothing extra there against Arizona, right? There's that little bit of extra fire, that little bit of hatred between the Avs and the Wild that they don't just quit in those games.
Let's see what I call hound dogging. Right here, keeper. You want to try and keep hold of these two guys in front of the net. The Durbin and Myers that are just causing havoc. Here comes Eric Johnson shot. And when this happens, chaos happens, folks. And they got that lucky bounce of the arrows. What did Mose call it? A double doinker? Yeah. This was, in fact, a double doinker, folks. And watch this, just lobs in the back of the net. Like even with the 64-degree coming in off the fringe. So how did it all happen? Right here. Great deflection, not above his shoulders. That's the key. And the puck goes right back towards Myers. So it goes right off of the Wild defenseman's shoulder. I mean, you talk about go hit the roulette table. That's what you do. Come on, you keeper. I mean, you couldn't put a salty Tiger Woods lot right in the back of the cup. Watch TJ, he's like, I scored. Oh, they guys scored. I'm in Minnesota, no?
Yeah, agreed. Minnesota was the better team for the majority of that period. The Avs got an actual, absolute mean goal, and they got a terrible, terrible play from Gustafsson. And that's why it's 2-1. That's all.
We don't want that to continue. No. But good job for Minnesota. If you had to rate that as a boxing match, round one went to Minnesota. Even though the score doesn't say
Yeah, I have seen Zagallo start. It's good so far. Through 6 starts, he's been a baller.
You can't really ignore sensitivity or your gout issues. I would say it's very common for patients to have both. Does it work?
Yeah, he's been around.
What excited me about Sensodyne sensitivity and gum is it really allows you to be able to take care of both issues. There's no question. It's something that I would recommend.
Everyone knows in Boston. And why?
All right, bathroom drink break. I'll be back in a minute or two, chat. See you in a sec.
Did you say any team? So now I can bet the overall. I booked tickets to Paris with my boyfriend.
And eventually playing for the Minnesota Wild. He said, no.
Okay, we back.
Going to the ass.
I would have said neither.
Here's Katie with
Their option should have been neither. They never should have gone with Talbot or Fleury in the first place. Should have kept Kakinen.
Yeah, no, it's a nice touch for sure. It's just fun to be out here playing in front of friends and family that are close by.
And for the power line, you guys, your job is to get out there to, generate the offensive chances. But when you're scoring, that makes it even sweeter for you guys. How important is that to see that offensive depth?
Yeah, no, I think it's huge.
Yeah, for sure. A year or two, Wallstead will be the truth for Minnesota. But until then,
Heading into the second
it's going to be a mess.
period, a lot of the push from Minnesota. Is that kind of the message that you're expecting for the second period as well, just knowing that they're going to come out hard?
Yeah, no, for sure. We know they're a really good team, and they played really hard that period, and they're going to stop.
Thanks, man. Good luck in the second. Back to you guys.
All right, really interesting how big that goal is for Ben Myers. What's he from?
Yeah, I mean,
Minnesota.
look, I genuinely don't see how Minnesota can be a competitive team until they get through this cap hell with all that dead cap space from the buyouts. So they're just kind of stuck in a rough spot until then.
In Minnesota. This is a monumental night for Ben Myers. Congrats to you. He won't forget this one. He's got shivers, but it's awesome. Yeah, he can yo-yo too. Yo-yo. Good known fact. Dude, he can yo-yo. The Fargo Force. Yeah. I gotta go watch the Fargo Force. Oh, it's a terrific. Yeah.
Look, it was just time to cut my hair. So I did all of it so I can let it grow for the next 6 months so I don't have to think about it. That's all.
The Chiefs card, huh?
Nope.
Why not ask the most confident person you know?
My old high school coach. This one's got talent, toughness, and will to win.
Let me coach you on this. Just say, show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Look for me and stop overpaying. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
I got nothing for you,
All out of Breckbrew. Rest in peace. I don't mind a buzz cut. I don't think it looks particularly good on me, but it's just easy, right? I don't care about styling my hair or any of that shit.
You can't really ignore sensitivity or your gum issues. I would say it's very common for patients to have both. Does it worry me? Absolutely. What excited me about Sensodyne sensitivity and gum is it really allows you to be able to take care of both issues. There's no question. It's something that I would recommend.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. It's what you do. If you want to save even more, you bundle your own car insurance with Geico. It's what you do. Oh, jeez.
I like high and tight Bednar. I'm not going to lie to you. I've never been a person who's about the flow. I know a lot of people are, but if I had to pick for Bedsy, it's high and tight.
Reception.
And getting the network you want and a brand new phone.
Switch now and get the new Google Pixel 7 Pro on us. Only on the network America relies on. Verizon.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 million, you get 2 delicious things for only $5. How will you know which 2 to choose? Don't ask us. That's a rhetorical question. Everyone knows 2 for $5 is better than.
I know. Everyone loves the flow, but it's just not for me.
Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic. Peter McNabb. Over. Looking good. 3 goals in the first.
I mean, I'm a Broncos fan loosely, but I've never really followed football. Like, I'm just not a big football fan generally.
Okay, here we go. Florida, Boston. Bergeron and Nebraska scored. Sam Bennett with the goal.
Yeah, Bo's got a sick flow, but, you know, I think flows tend to just look like greasy messes on the whole.
Another thing we did with Peter, the sarcasm.
Yeah, what you sold?
It was a scrum from.
There's 9 teams that have had a pretty quick start.
Which king?
Big four to keep it going. You picked Pittsburgh, Carolina. Yeah. Pete on Pittsburgh. doesn't recognize obvious. And I make a great Halloween costume. So to promote Monster Taco's feed.
At drive time, we approve 99% of people who apply, and we show you a real down payment.
And your real monthly payment.
Right. Thanks for that.
So I can get approved on my phone and see my real down payment. And your real monthly payment.
Yep, we get it, Tim.
Ooh.
Yes. In basically 30 seconds, you can get approved and see.
Look, if you choose to be a Steelers fan, that's on you.
And your monthly payment is all on your phone.
Wow, that's so much.
I like it.
Get your down payment, monthly payment, and find the car you need all on your phone. Get the real deal at drivetime.com.
Here's a little discount. 12 kg. I got nothing for you. Yeah, don't call somebody on live TV. You answer. I have my friends anyway. Marshawn Berry, listen, I need some tips.
I got a tip for you.
Yeah, Boldy's been fucking crushing it for you guys. It's wild.
Spend the day watching your kids get paid, at least one of you is
The Lions are your second team, so you just hate yourself a little. That's you have to, right? To be a Lions fan.
Kevin's dad doesn't understand boundaries. Sonic Chop House cheeseburger.
We have a deep, almost spiritual connection.
Bills Mafia, you're finally living the dream. If you're a Bills fan, they don't suck.
That's not my. That's just automated.
Yeah, the Avs need New Hook to break out this year for sure. It's not like it'd be nice. They need it. You can stream it with ESPN Plus if you have a VPN. I cannot stream it to you. That is very illegal, and I would never do that.
My sister.
Do you like the OG Teen Titans? What is the OG Teen Titans like the original cartoon on Cartoon Network? Is that the one you're talking about? Because yeah, totally. I grew up watching that. And I mean like the original one, not the stupid one they made years later of like the chibi animations.
6 years, First Bank has always rooted for the home team. First Bank, banking for good.
Bye, Wild fan.
King Supers, fresh for everyone. AAA Insurance. Get auto and home insurance that will never let you down.
NHL 66 doesn't work anymore, so RIP.
Brakes Plus with 48 Colorado locations to serve you. And by Navy Federal.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go sucks. The original was good. I watched a lot of the original.
Your service inspires ours. Our members are the mission. Getting ready for a period at number 2 here at the Excel Energy Center in St. Paul. After the 2-1 lead, and that little one eating so much candy. Well, that kid's going to be up until Wednesday.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going the VPN route, you might as well go ESPN Plus anyway, in my opinion.
We are quick to see Sam Girard get back in the mix. You know, Mosh, it's good. This is amazing to me. She's 24 years old. This is 6th year at the end.
Yeah, I finally got one right.
He's 24. We're coming up on November 5th, the 5th 5-year anniversary of him getting traded from Nashville to the Avalanche. Now, Nashville at the time was in California.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can use a free browser VPN, but those kind of suck sometimes.
I remember seeing him for the first time. Now, remember, this is 5 years ago, Mosh. And I thought, what?
They work on ESPN Plus. You just have to click around a little bit. Sometimes they have some of the IPs blocked. Sometimes they don't. We're a lead? Yeah. That's the shirt guy. Go tell him your shirt ideas.
He's 24 years old, and he's played 387 games already.
All right. Time check, 1937, 36, 35, 34, 33. Well, thank you very much, YouTube. Crazy that all of YouTube is going to sub to DNVR. Man, the Avs D is just so solid. Get a clean reset here. Now make some decent breakouts. Come on. Or don't. That was off. No news on Landy or Helm. In fact, if any news, it's still bad news. They're still concerned about lingering injury issues with both of them. No timetable for Landy still. So, I mean, realistically, don't be surprised if you don't see Landy until December.
You see what he did. He wasn't for sure going to be in the line for the Avalanche early last year, and he was one of those guys that defied you to keep him out of the line every night. It was so
I like that. Georgi looked like that was pretty comfortable for him there. He'll be all right. Just don't rush him. There's no need to. Exactly.
They are so fast in their bottom six and so skilled in their top six. Still good friends. After this one with Manson. They'll find the glass. Shots bouncing out of the reachable corner. Get back to the blue line. The pre-shot. With a twirling motion, that pass missed the target. Georgia will stop it.
No, Georgie cover. Put it in the books.
Georgie up here this evening again, his second start of the year. Beat the Chicago Blackhawks last Wednesday on opening night.
I don't think he's a ginger.
Get ready for this contest. Had a chance to talk to him a little bit last night too. He's such a great guy. Excited to be in Colorado and ready to go for this season. Well, you come into a really good hockey club, and you got a 3-year deal. You have an opportunity to really show the hockey world that you deserve to be that number one. Absolutely. Here's Cagliano now in a quick transition. Nowhere to go, so there's the deal. Anthony got beat when he proved it through JT.
Okay. Avs working hard here. It's a decent possession deep in the zone. Not really going anywhere with it, but it's better than being in your own zone. Ooh, wow. I didn't know Manson had that in the bag. And Bo couldn't finish. God, Bo. Ooh, nice takeaway. Come on. Oh. Two great chances for Bo, and he couldn't finish either of them. But he finishes that nonsense the other night against Calgary.
He's just jumping into the play. Packing comes to the wild. Stewart dumps it into the near corner. Schuster just in front of your eight. A nice play there. To the point in Spurgeon.
God damn. Nuke just works so hard, man. He's a monster. Ooh, okay. They're not finishing, but the Avs are playing way better this period. Feel much, much better.
He'll try it again. Another save by Gustafsson. Montague will push it down deep. Now McDermott. Good center pass. His interception. He looks up in front of the set line. And the Wild able to get it out.
Come on, Curtis. You got to make a better play than that.
But it's tipped through Luckett and Kaprizov. Birds on the Jets down the wing as Byron stares at him.
Good job, Bo. Just works Kaprizov off the puck. What a man.
That's not easy to do. With a while those staying with it, this is the matchup that Dean Emerson wants. His top line against the Avs forward. He's part of the fourth. Luckett is on the
Dude,
ice.
Bo's kind of working Krill right now.
Excellent job by Luckett. Expect the Myers. He'll find that red line and finally the Avs to complete their change. The pace is kind of slowed down a little. There's frenzied in that first period.
It's gonna be. Oh, it died. Nice.
The Avalanche slowed it down.
Yeah. You chopped the stick in half, Miko. You can't do that.
Call made by Chris Lee. Let's take a look at what Josh Manson did here. But Coach, I heard one of the funnier statements.
Bo, you gotta finish that, man.
You saw Bo Byron right there.
This one, whatever. That first one, he's gotta finish.
About his game and the defenseman. Oh, look at the defenseman in the crease. They're never in the National Hockey League. And I said,
It's also crazy interference on whoever that was defending LOC. Just took him down.
And then just pushes him away. This is why he was plus 15 last year in the playoffs. There's one of the plays that's really being looked at around the league. That slash on stick where the stick breaks and it's automatically called a slash. You know, if the stick doesn't break, is it a penalty? So it's being called by the fact that the stick breaks. Yeah, it just shadowed in half. So the Avs on their first kill tonight. Minnesota did score the delay penalty.
Just the worst PK in the league. No big deal. Georgiev looks locked in. That's a key piece to the penalty kill.
Super Ralph came over a couple of years ago. The free agent coming over from Dallas. And, they're looking for somebody to play with the group. And if he ever slipped in and just the perfect pair with Kaprizov. It really is a perfect pair. Let loose some chemistry out. The app situation. They're looking for all that offense to continue.
I mean, you like that, right? You live with that. If they're going to settle for the point shot, if that beats you, it beats you.
Minnesota, the early going this season, 4 of 10 on the power play needed 40%. This is their 11th of the year. Yeah, but with losing Fiala, she was always so good against the Avalanche. When they made that trade, I was like, wow, that's an interesting one.
Oh, something just good happened in the Broncos game again. Tipped in front, I assume. Yeah. Okay. I mean, don't take stupid penalties. Like, you didn't really give him a grade A chance here. That's a nothing shot from the point that just gets a deflection. Don't chop a dude's stick in half 200 feet from your own net. That's the problem I have there.
He's one of the best in the league at doing it in his game. But there's nothing a goalie can do. He's out there at the top of his crease. The angle's got down, and it's an absolutely perfect redirect past the blocker to get things all even up at 2 goals apiece. And for
Okay.
Joel Eriksson,
Start it over. You got basically half a game left. Brand new hockey game. Go be the better team for the rest of the game.
did they do a whole bunch of things wrong? Did they run into
Or give up a super dangerous chance right away. Also an option.
Those are the things you have to look at.
Hard to beat a perfect reader, right? We'll take a timeout. 13:34 to go here. Period number 2. Deuces are wild. The Avs in Minnesota tied up at 2.
Unfortunately, others did too. But after saving big with early holiday deals at Amazon, she was ready for those uninvited guests. Who's a good tall man? The big man wolf.
Yeah, I mean, it's early season, right? Like, this happens every year where the PK sucks at the start of the year. So you live with it, but when you know it's bad, you really can't be taking penalties, especially not ones like Miko took.
Where Jamie Foxx won. I've got no idea. Come on, serve it up.
Yeah, UMass was always the better choice. Good history there, winning culture, and yeah, safety school. Yeah.
All right, now you're probably wondering what Denver alum Logan O'Connor is talking about there. Well, it turns out he lost a bet with UMass alum Cale McCarr after this weekend's sweep by UMass.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna take a lot to get people worried about the Avs, or it should take a lot. They should very, very comfortably be a playoff team, and that's where things matter.
Cale McCarr is and how he's going to be hanging from the rafters there. Certainly a good sport, but was quick to get that shirt off as soon as his punishment was over, guys.
I mean, let's see. The Avs have had their little bit of choking, and now they can start playing hockey for real.
Reggie Miller in this shit?
What's that?
Are they going to do a Reggie Miller?
Maybe. Nah, they just like getting choked a little, that's all.
That was the thing last year.
Yeah.
That should have been the tag phrase for this year.
Choke a little?
How far can we get choked before we take this seriously?
My goodness, I mean, it's terrific goal. Maybe they were the first one to offer, or maybe the only one.
I mean, Sam's goal was like nice, right? But they haven't scored like a real goal in this game. They scored a mean goal and a goal that the goalie just gave them for free. So they need to go out and score a real one.
Oh, real shit's laggy.
Mm-hmm.
He helped make them that. But it was an incredible show of what kind of person Cale McCarr is.
That's Kelvin good?
He's been fine.
The Avs faithful celebrate the Stanley Cup champions with the official fan collection from Johnston's. And now you can own a piece of Avalanche history inspired by the official.
You can own the Avs Stanley Cup ring, just $11,000
How much do they are?
for the real one. Yeah.
You can actually buy it?
Yeah.
I won't got 11K, but if I did, I might.
You would buy ice like that, yeah.
No, I actually would. Like, you think I'm fucking around? I actually would buy that fucking ring if I had 11K just laying around.
He knew what a special moment he was going to be. I mean, you know, those rings and that Stanley Cup, I mean, they just draw you. Have you ever seen anything like that? No, the guys were just...
They all are. All of the cup rings, the winners' rings, are like nonsensically studded out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get one at some point.
You knew what was going to happen in the first place. And the Avalanche waited. Minnesota came out and they were desperate. But the second period sort of calmed down. It's waiting for that next team to take control of the pace.
Yeah, it hasn't been blind. There's been plenty of energy, but
Another face-off where Minnesota gets thrown out.
certainly are not like they were in period number one. The Avs sitting with 4 shots in this period, 14 overall. Minnesota with 5. They got 6.
And another face-off that the Avs lose anyway. That's such good work from Kale in the corner there. So sick. Lines are already starting to get mixed. You got Sedlak with Cogs and O'Connor. McCarr gets one to the net, but doesn't go in. Yeah, there'll be more soon. It's early season. Scoring goals is too easy right now.
And the thing about him, Mo, is you're talking about Crosby 35. Panarin, who scored a goal at least tonight to get his 7th point, 30. Stamkos 32. Last year, Cadbury with the Avalanche 32. What a year he had. Stamkos for the first time last year with over 100 points. What is it?
Ooh. McCarr wanted to call it. He got it. Okay. Okay. Capitalize. Get him back on special teams.
This will be their 11th of the season. With their 5 and 10 coming in, and Polino was going to go to the box in the first wild penalty. Officially, it's a hockey call, and those numbers that we showed you, that was coming into tonight. Now, the Rangers on the road to the Ducks this evening.
And you look at it right there. You're pulling down Nathan McKinnon. The McCarr part. And then, the thing, Roger, about this is that speed of McCarr jumping up.
Clean loss on the first face-off. You hate to see it.
If you get out of things once, you're lost, and that's where the Avalanche gets so many times.
Minnesota really playing hyper-aggressive with that high guy. It's going to force the Avs to not use the drop pass, but McCarr gets him in free. That was cute, Val, but actually ended up being terrible. Let's see if they do it again or if they give him the free drop pass. Looks like they're just going to give it to him now.
When the defenseman is there, as skilled as McCarr, probably a good idea to look at.
All right, you're set up now. Make something happen. A little awkward, but they're working the perimeter. And that's a mess. I mean, that's terrible. You just wasted a minute of this power play doing literally nothing. Not good enough. Make up for it in the second half. All right, first unit, complete failure. What's the second unit got? Newhook almost made it through. Couldn't hold on to it fully. That's a hold. Newey, you got to hit the net, buddy. You got to at least hit the net. Taves' stick blows up, man. That's not good. It's a great back check by Bo to take the danger away there. But this is an awkward spot now. Avs have 3D out in their own zone. It's going to be weird. Like, I mean, they're a mess right now. They don't know how to set up. Just ice it. Good. All right.
Off the tip of Logan O'Connor's blade. Oligoski, the ancient veteran, swings it right wide. Wild apparently not too many edge. O'Connor trying to get a stick on the Wild bench. Somebody had it grabbed and held.
Who's this a penalty?
Let's see if we have a penalty coming up. I think we might.
Is this going to be on Minnesota?
As they go back on the power play, as Logan O'Connor's stick was being held on the bench, and he couldn't free it up. We'll take a timeout.
Oh, show us the replay, you cowards.
Number 2, we're all tied at 2, and the Wild wanted his twig.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. All right. Sick. Minnesota did the dumb.
Imagine that. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. It helps right away with rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about immuno-worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids.
Toronto tying that game up is maybe the least surprising thing I've ever heard. Arizona is so bad this year.
Ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent.
Come on, Mr. Sanders, focus.
Jimmy Fox. What's up, my man? What up? Do you hockey? Tonight we feature the 14
What's the actual penalty on O'Connor there? Did they actually call that roughing on O'Connor? Because that's cowardly shit from the referees if they did.
Well, they've got matching minors here. Logan O'Connor's been given a minor for
Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's a fucking embarrassing call for the refs to call roughing on O'Connor when a dude on the fucking bench is just holding his stick. Bullshit.
If you're Logan O'Connor, you're trying to get your stick away. What do you do besides punching out? I guess that's all you got to do, right? That's how you straight.
Tied with Molina. He took his stick away, so he reached back for it, took a shot at him. And I'll tell you, Logan O'Connor's a great man. If Molina wanted my stick motion, he is. He fought Reeves the first night they played here.
They called them both. It's 4-on-4, but it's still garbage that anything got called on O'Connor.
Still heavyweight fights that you're going to see.
Toledo goes 6-3 in about 2:30. Then they got a hit spot in the Wild because I don't think they could tell actually who the first person to trace the stick was. We saw clearly that it was Toledo, but his penalty is served on Harvard, so we got a 4-on-4 situation. DNVR will lead the charge.
Oh my God, and it's in. Is Mikko a wizard? Does Mikko Rantanen actually just make stupid things happen around him at all times to get the freest points in the history of mankind? Like, what is happening? What the fuck was that?
They were down 3-0. They came back from trailing to get the tie at 6, and they immediately gave away the goal.
I'm speechless. What is this hockey game?
Watch the kid, he just clips it in. So you look at the goals that the Avalanche have scored today. You got Kyer's goal that was high with a shoulder high tip. You got Sammy Gerard who just flicked it on net and bounced off the skate. And then you got this one. So for Minnesota, they're reeling right now. They are.
Get another one.
It's got to feel good for Rankin. And again, his first goal of the season to go along with 5 assists. So he's now got a total of 6 points on the year. It's the face-off is challenged by Rodriguez. Put up now for Dumba. They found Eric Sinek. They goal scorer tonight for the Wild so far. Eric Sinek is in that one swung away to Yorkie with an easy W at the top of the crease. All right, it's time for beating in Frankfurt. And it's all presented by our friends at Ford's Lions.
Woj, I was wondering. Saturday, 14 games, 100 goals. Only the 4th time in the history of the National Hockey League has there been 100 goals scored in a day. But look at the dates. Last year, the last day of the season, April 22nd, 9th, 103. April 16th, 222. 101. Then you go back to 93. Woj, what's happening? It's the first month of the season.
It's not fully empty. There's a little left.
Now, there's more clubs, I understand. But when you look at 7.14 per game around the league, scoring
Oh, Broncos must have done something good. Bars popping off.
Crazy.
Well, when so many guys over the age of 30 were scoring.
Oh, Taves. Floppy.
Talk to me about coming out of retirement. I almost thought you should consider it. If everybody's getting points.
Look, if you don't drink it all, you shouldn't be drinking, all right?
The Spurgeon. The horses waiting to corner, looking for Tyson Jones. Flips into the air now, McKinnon. Wraps it up and out of the cup. Pursued by Rangers, it's Spurgeon with the body positioning. And 2 officials on the far side as well. Help that thing out. 8 seconds to go in the matching minor penalties. O'Connor and Hartman are on their skates. They want out of the box. The Avs have taken a 3-2 lead. Crazy play again. Byram working his way through cover. Cagliano with a short side shot. That rolls high.
That was sort of dangerous, actually.
Okay, so now it's the defenseman Addison. For Galen Addison. Coming up with that one as it gets forward. Byram hopefully either way. Well, flying to the corner on Steele. Byram's been very, very active so far tonight. Leon turns it down deep. Swatting at it was O'Connor.
Avs feeling themselves a little bit now. That 4-on-4 got them going. Just hit a whistle here. We'll get you a time check after this commercial.
We found the right model. Now what will make you feel comfortable with the price? Well, no one made me feel more comfortable than my kindergarten teacher, Miss Jane.
Yeah, Byram looks excellent tonight.
Special.
I don't know who to give king of the game right now because McKinnon technically has 2 points, but they're both complete nonsense.
Look for me at Stop Over Pay. Shop at the all-new CarMax.com. Yes, also fun with the new house. Same old people with you on the dance.
Sitting on homeowners insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun too.
Yep, Toronto can't hold the lead for 2 minutes. It's unfortunate. Or Arizona, rather, can't hold a lead for 2 minutes.
The moments no one has but us. The plays no one has but us. That is hockey on ESPN+.
No need to rush Wallstead. If their start goes that badly, they'll just tank for Bedard.
The game has never been better.
Yeah. If Bo finished either of those 2 opportunities, I think it's probably him, but he didn't. So.
Want to go head-to-head with the Heismans? Get in on the action at theheismanhouse.com.
If the Broncos win, should we make king of the game Russell Wilson?
Overcoming that head injury earlier on in the year, he led led the way in the plus-minus category for the Avs.
Only the third time in NHL history, a rookie led the NHL in plus-minus in the playoffs. But Bo Blatter, again, Bo, you learn so much watching the guys, the games, obviously, but then practice. This guy's a natural.
Yeah, Sammy's probably not a bad pick right now, even if his goal was a meme.
All the time. He never ever gets fooled. He is a remarkable skater, but his stick is absolutely perfect.
Ooh. All right, Avs are looking dangerous now. You're feeling pretty good. If they get another one this period, you feel real good.
And the confidence in which he plays the game is remarkable for a young player. He knows his game, but we saw that early on. He's always had that confidence in himself.
But you saw also what he's doing. What was he looking at, Coach? He's 21-year-old kid, and he's checking the video to see.
Toronto goal got taken back? No way.
I mean, he's got it all.
That's hilarious.
That goal will find good road. Frederick could throw off the boards. Chased by Byron the Caps.
Ooh, sick takeaway there, Nui. And then you kind of biffed it, but got it out. Weird spot for Sedlak to be in there, and it turned out not great. Like, I don't understand why Sedlak's going back and getting that puck instead of a defenseman, and it led to an awkward turnover situation. Oh, that did not come out. No shot.
They see it just came out of his own, so the Avs are offside.
There's a little clip that Myers made after this save by Georgia. I mean, let's watch it. Coach, I was, interested just going over all the stuff for the Avalanche. They may well have one of the smallest, if not the smallest.
Man, Georgiev's so deep in his net on that wraparound. That's a little sketchy.
Myers did a really nice job along the wall. But the two goaltenders for the Avalanche are both, I think they're getting a little bit generous with 6 foot and a 180. They both are so solid fundamentally.
Arizona dumps Foligno, pinned him momentarily by Taves. Sturgeon. Gets it off.
Oh, yeah, that's good coverage there.
Drive. Harmon his turnaround shot blocked away by Caps. Here's Foligno trying to pursue Nico. That's good puzzle up here. For an opportunity. That will be getting nowhere to go.
And now we're kind of settling into some more sloppiness. Good for the Oats, man. Happy for them. Just do it yourself, Mac. You're good enough to do it yourself. That was a nice play. Unfortunately, Comper's a righty. Had to flip the backhand there. Steve Dangle's not losing this. Steve Dangle knows it was coming. He knows exactly how long it's been since the Yotes have lost to Toronto in Toronto. Yeah, Rodriguez got that jersey tuck that makes it impossible to read, for sure. I don't know. You're Nathan McKinnon. You want McKinnon to shoot, right? Not Cogliano? Like, I think God, that's what Cogs was expecting. Why would Nathan McKinnon want me to shoot the puck? Ooh. I thought Goligoski took that puck up high, but he's fine.
Really putting the table down, a lot of perfect shots on goal, and that's great territorial advantage, and a penalty coming up. Going to be a roughing penalty. Looking better on Rodriguez. After the high sticky ball.
Uh-oh. Did he get him? Oh, yeah. He got him bad. He got him bad.
I mean, there's no question that's a penalty. But for Rodriguez, you're just spinning in the corner to reestablish position. And, it's a tough call, but, the rule is you got to be in complete control of your stick.
Well, this is the second power play of the game for the Minnesota Wild.
You have to kill this one. You cannot go 0 for 2 on the PK. You have to find a way to kill this one. Good work by Cogs to start. Oh, Jesus. Georgiev just bailed your asses out. How do you give up a breakaway on the penalty kill? What the hell? Georgiev just playing big.
It is a 4-point. To get your tickets right now at ColoradoAvalanche.com.
One of 10 new coaches. Unfortunately, Rick Bonus, head coach now, the Winnipeg Jets. I don't think he's going to be there, Moj. I think he's still in COVID.
Swept up top. Addison wanted to tee it up. Looking for an open space with a wrist shot. Save by Georgiev.
Boy. You know what? It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work, right? Has to work for another minute still, but, they're surviving. Get it out. Nah, it's got to be out. It's got to be out, Josh. Oh, they didn't give you a gift. EJ cannot feel his leg. They just missed. Need one more save. Get all the way down. Now they can't change. They can't really change. Got out. Nice. Okay, everyone's buying Georgie a steak tonight.
Minnesota came in here. They lost 2, but their power play was really good the first couple of games. And you saw exactly why right there. They moved that puck around. And Roche, we watched the Avalanche.
Yeah, I mean, if Georgiev doesn't give up another goal, he's probably king of the game. If he locks him down to just 2.
What's going on again early in this season? Power plays.
Now 45 seconds. Nothing stupid. Just get out of the period with a lead. Or score a goal if you want. I'll allow it. Nah, it wasn't a great shot from Mac there. Mac's getting a little too cute with those passes back to the point, man. Those things can get dangerous when you do something dumb like that. Ah, you had the short side too, Lecky. You just missed. Okay, you're out of time. All right, look, they played a lot better that period outside of that penalty kill. They got the lead. don't take any more stupid penalties, and they should win this game if they keep playing well. We'll see. I'm going to take another quick drink break, but I'll be back in 1 minute, and we can chat it up for intermission. So I will see you in just a second or two.
Stay tuned. The guys have the Toyota intermission reports.
Okay, we back.
Is this the best Minnesota team we've seen in a while? I mean, they're playing like this is life or death.
Well, they're in a unique situation. They're at home. The pressure's on them. Kaprizov, he's the difference. When he's on the ice, everything seems to stop.
Yeah,
Joseph played pretty good.
I do think it probably takes at least one more from the Avs to win this game. Minnesota's going to let it all hang out in the third.
But either way, you're the Stanley Cup defending champs, Keeper, and you're at one goal from the third period. What's got to happen?
Yeah.
You find a way to win it.
There you go.
No matter what.
All right, coming up next, going to bring in a guy who wears medium Spider-Man pajama pants.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the National Hockey League.
4 more. I'm here for it. I bet on the Avs to win by 2, so I at very least need that empty netter.
Adidas, and all the latest styles from every NHL team. Don't miss out. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience.
Reggie looks like a really important team.
Yeah, I would say his rebound control at times has been a little squirrely, but he's super square to everything right now. The only 2 things that beat him are a cross-crease pass and a redirect. Not really anything you can ask him to do on those.
Don't call somebody on live TV. You have a friends in Marshawn, Barry, it's a tip. LA?
I got a tip for you. Always go with your gut.
I like that. Let's go with that.
A good crew knows conditions can change, especially in life. That's why the crew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If a goalie gets an empty net goal, they're the king no matter what. For sure.
Finding the right card can smash your button. But the correct one makes it easier to shove thousands of cards to the right place. So breaking
Of course, hitting the like button always helps us out. Never hurts. If you hate it, hit the dislike button. It's fine. I get it. I don't know why you're here, but I get it.
Does it worry me? Absolutely. What excited me about Sensodyne sensitivity and gum is it really allows you to be able to take care of both issues. There's no question it's something that I would recommend.
I booked tickets to Paris with my boyfriend, and we broke up. So I took the next best person. My sister. Sure, we were the only sisters on that romantic cruise, but it's not like my ex or Captain Umbrella. And as we sailed along the Seine, I thought, my sister is the best boyfriend that I've never had.
One app, over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
Who says you can't get everything you want? Like going for gold?
Yeah, I mean, the crew will be back. It's, you know, with the Broncos night at the bar, we had to get a little creative with doing the watch along. So appreciate y'all hanging out with me.
They're going to get to see this kind of effort from every single opponent they go on the road. Is that true, or is Minnesota just trying to avoid going down 0-3? I'm going to say it's a little bit of both. I think when you're the defending Stanley Cup champion, especially when you look at Tampa, what they've had to deal with over the past few years, now the Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions, teams are going to bring their best each and every night.
That's the idea. We just want to vibe and watch the game with all y'all, in fact. What's up, Zach?
They're on their back foot. They're hearing it from the fans. They're hearing it in the paper. They're hearing it all around town. Riker, you said it. The state of Minnesota loves their hockey. When they're not playing this well to start off the season, they're on the struggle bus. They are going to hear about it. So I think Minnesota's trying to give them their best effort. And the Avs are going to see that throughout the season. When I look at guys like Eric Johnson putting his body on the line once again on the penalty kill, that's the type of effort it's going to take throughout the year. And hopefully guys can beat all that.
All right, Johnny, serious hockey question. I'm ready now to get into it. But Sam Gerard,
I mean, that sounds like the Canucks.
you took some heavy hits in your day. You may not have cracked your sternum as he did, but I'm watching the play so far. I don't see any fear. I don't see.
Let's see. Let's look around the league. What's happened so far tonight? The Rangers and the Ducks couldn't save anything. Toronto blew it. Florida lost to Boston. Montreal beat Pittsburgh in OT. LA beat Detroit in OT. Winnipeg and Dallas are playing a boring game. And Carolina and Seattle hasn't started yet.
Something big. He's stepping right back in. He obviously wanted to be there with those guys throughout the playoffs, right up until they won the Stanley Cup. He wasn't able to, so he's always played with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, maybe a little bit more of a.
The bar hierarchy gets decided by the home team. Always gets it first.
It was a good summer.
We might have tasted some of that Cappy 15 behind there. I think we tasted some of that.
I believe there was a.
This is like our office space. Our new studio is not where I'm at right now, but our bar will be our post game will be on the new studio.
Security. Cappy and Ballerina.
These used cars look the same, but Carfax can show how damage history affects the value.
Your damage has always been visible. Twins. Stop it. Hey, shop at the all-new Carfax.com. Identical twins.
Come on, Mr. Sanders. Focus. Jimmy Fox. What's up, my man? Go downstairs. Got time to chat there? Yeah. All right. Look, you got set. Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Now, parlay time. Would you put Miami in the? Oh, no. Who's doing that though?
I mean, look, there's only 17 Broncos games every year. They kind of get dibs on the watch-alongs. What up, Jesse?
What up? And not to mention, like, half the TVs are on the Avs game, so
Yeah, that's
you
true.
never have to fret if you're coming down to watch.
There will always be games on. I just thought it would look weird if there was a bunch of Broncos jerseys in the back of the watch-along. So,
And honestly, it's wider up here.
yeah.
You holding up? You're not too lonely?
No, look, the random screams from the bar are enough for me, okay?
So, where we're watching, it's like 10 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah.
But the bar audio is on Broncos, so it's not too bad.
So you're not getting spoiled too much.
But the last one, they score, so there's a big cheer. So we're all like, all right, don't look. Don't look at the Broncos Avs. And everyone starts going, move.
Oh, shit. So you're like, well.
Yeah. Imagine it's a Nico goal.
If it
How about those fucking last two?
Not a single goal has been good from Colorado. Like,
You can't pick the first one on him because that's a crazy
Sure.
route, but those last two, it's like.
be a goaltender.
Do you see Kemp's?
Yeah.
Shame. Damn shame.
Sure, we were the only sisters on that romantic cruise, but it's not.
Jesse's wife isn't real. We all know that.
And as we sailed along the side, my sister is the best boyfriend that I've never had.
What now? Over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Do more with Bite.
We have a deep, almost spiritual connection.
It was from.
It's like he knew my water heater needed a tune-up before I even asked.
Like he's reading my mind.
That's what I'm writing to do this.
National Hockey League, the Boston Bruins beat the Florida Panthers, currently undefeated, and Neil Ward across a couple of goals. David Pasternak with an absolute show-stopping. That was impressive. Pittsburgh also undefeated, no more.
Yikes.
In overtime, comeback on the power play. Kirby Dockers are back. So, we lost our man Pete. We'll have to talk about that. Get another one. Yeah. Thanks for watching the Toyota Intermission Report. Motion Pete will take you home from here. Right there, I will see you after the game. Why is Roger happy? It's the little things Carvana does. See, Roger wants to sell his car, scat. Little things like getting a real offer in 2 days. Roger happy. So does Carvana's customer advocate Keith picking up his car at profit today.
All right. I'm ready for a real hockey goal. I'm ready for one that's actually skilled.
Well, I've been getting
Jake pays him on the spot. Yeah, Ron, it's the little things that drive you happy. We'll drive you happy.
Games are the best of the 50 and Paul AG. I got nothing for you, Taylor. Yeah, don't call somebody on live TV when you answer. Marshawn, Barry, listen, I need some tips.
Always go.
I like that. Let's go like that. Values of games, including the one you want. The moments no one has but us. The plays no one has but us. That is hockey on ESPN Plus.
What, the OC theme song? I don't know the OC theme song.
Okay, it's her boyfriend. And broke up. So I took the next best person. My sister. Sure, we were the only sisters on that romantic cruise, but it's not like my episode of Captain Mandela. And as we said,
I never liked the OC. I never watched that show. That's AJ's jam. You gotta ask him that one.
What app? Over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
It's a big time for basketball. A season of fresh with hope. It stars vying for
I don't know the Home Depot theme song either, to be honest with you, so can't help you.
2022 MLS Cup playoff. Time to show it to the world. The On Altitude is brought to you by Holman Automotive Group. Driving what's right. Jack in the Box's Monster Tacos. They're not so scary once you get to know them and eat them. Right now, you can get 2 for just $3.
I know the Ooh What You Say song. That one I know. I couldn't sing it, but I at least know it.
We'll stop at nothing to bring out the innovator in all of us.
Why would a DM play that song on loop? That sounds like actual torture. Like, if that happened in a D&D session, I would leave.
There's a link to the XL Energy Center. Peter McGabb in the Altitude Studios. Mark Mosier, Katie Dawes here at the X. Here comes period 3. The Avalanche on top of the Wild by a score of 3-2. And there's Alexander Georgiev, who's had a solid night so far here tonight.
The coach, these are important games for a guy, partner, like Georgiev. You're coming in, you're trying to establish yourself. Your team has given you a 1-goal lead. And there's nothing that players like more than having that goaltender that can close down a game. You look at his career numbers, he was supposed to be that number 1 guy in New York Rangers. Well, we all know what happened there. But now at 26, in sort of the beat of his career,
Alrighty.
with all the
Third period. Here we go. Win the period, win the game. 19-52, 51, 50, 49, 48.
Presented by Caesar Sportsbook, the athlete and shots on goal.
Jost is 10 for the Wild.
His strong core, this Avalanche team for many years to come. Of course, the actual getting to know him and learning about him as a goal, what he likes to do. But come more with time as well. It's a Wild continue to push for the Avalanche teams. Trying to give us the lead. Now with Carr. Working his way through the barrel to that. Rantanen finally able to get it out. People try to get it out a little bit early, but lost.
The Avs are battling, but it's still a bit messy through the neutral zone.
Wild reset of their own end. Pushing up the boards.
Y'all run some crazy-ass campaigns, all right? I DM a game, but it doesn't have any nonsense like that.
last second, and that puck deflected on a long drive up into the screen. Good defensive play right in the slot.
I mean, it's impossible to say if the Avs would have won with Jost or not. They'd have still been very, very good. Would they have won? Maybe. Maybe not. You just don't know.
They took the defenseman and the goalies. They dumped the puck in on the defenseman. And the defenseman would, on the goalie, the defenseman would drive the wall and take a pass from the goaltender. Just sort of getting used to where they move the puck.
That sounds about right.
And everyone talks about getting used to a goaltender. Just a little drill to do that.
Yeah, but how he works with it, where the guys are going to be, the communication. You don't see goalies work on puck giggling like that in practice too often.
Carr's going to win the race at least.
I see was waved off, and now JT Conroy sent it back to it.
And both the Avs have one left-handed shooting goaltender and one right-handed shooting goaltender. So you have to get used to that.
Comfer working hard there.
Different to each guy. Yeah.
Nice job. But the Avs do just feel stuck on the outside. When they're in their setup often, okay, well, Josh Manson is a god. Okay. What? Damn, Josh. That was sick.
It's his first goal of the season, and the Avs have taken a 4-2 lead.
And Lord, if I said it once, I said it 100 times. What is a defenseman the Colorado Avalanche doing deep in the corner of the Minnesota Wild zone?
I mean, that's nasty.
What they are told to do, pushing the play. You saw all the Minnesota players. Look at all the Minnesota players. There's 5 of them right there, and no one goes to Manson. The defenseman, what a strong push to the front of the net, but what a great play again by a defenseman.
Well, I love the answer when your friend asks you, are all the Avs D-men given the green light? And you said, yes, every single one. As goalie is back in, that jump is high rise.
Okay. Now the Avs just got to close. Up 2 in the third, must win. Don't pull a Vancouver.
It's so strong. And Schuster swings it on in a hole, and this shot of it, great. So saved by Gustafsson. He just barely got a piece of that with his left pad. And again, Pete, when you look up and you see the defenseman goal line extended, you think to yourself, okay, well, is something open up top? Is it, bad situation? Could it be a 2-on-1? No. The Avs forwards are incredibly responsible up high in the offensive zone.
It is absolutely, Bo, you're right, a complete team concept that these guys all the time. They're jumping up. They're joining.
My bad, chat.
They're going to be in places that other teams just don't expect them to be.
Said that when he was taking the hard. Well, the question is, McDermott. What has McDermott so far this season? Playing it up front for this Avalanche squad and getting great Swiss Army knife keys. And a penalty is coming up. Going to be a cross check. And that seems, oh boy. Well, McDermott's going to go to the box.
Curtis. It's not the time. Not the time nor the place, Curtis. I mean, you just kept doing it, man. They were going to let you get away with the first set, and you just kept doing it.
Well, usually they'll give you a foot, but or 8 inches anyway. None of those look like, but you know what? I mean, they did hang around there for a while.
Yeah, they're at a whistle. Get your time checked once the clock starts.
Well, here's a big penalty kill for the Avs. Now it's time to kill a penalty and keep the score. The Avs ahead by 2.
Excellent point. Minnesota 1 for 2 on the night.
16, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Rebounds are still a little sketchy, but he's making the saves. Come on. PK's got to lock in a little bit, right? Help Georgiev out a little bit. Come on. You got to win those. You got to win those and clear them. These third, fourth chance opportunities are the dangerous ones. Yeah. Yep, told you. You might be ahead. Doing it the way we're doing it today, it might be like probably about 10 seconds behind.
Kaprizov did so many good things on this power play. It's unreal. He must be remarkably strong, Moses. Did that bounce off anything? I think it might have gone off the Devontae's feet.
Was it Tate? I thought it went off of Boldy, to be honest, but.
Right here, yeah. That did it went off his right skate. Yeah. Oh, it was going a mile wide.
You just can't give teams that many opportunities in a row, or that shit happens to you.
He just went off the Devontae, so we got some interesting goals here this evening. For Kaprizov, that's his second goal of the night.
But that's why you score 4. Can't take another penalty, though. Cannot, will not, and if you get another power play opportunity, you have to convert it. That's all that's left in this game.
With 15 minutes and 4 seconds to go, period number 3. McKinnon got a lot on it, but it was a difficult angle.
You know, Boch, in many ways, as we watch this play, there, you know, it's the first kind of real game for the opening night ceremonies, the banner raised, the emotions. They weren't going to lose that game. And Calgary the next night, going in there, you know, now the Calgary and, you know, the Calgary's opening night, that was a tough game to try to play. Tonight, everything was, you know, equal coming into tonight's game.
Josh Manson, what did we give it up for the chicken? So up now for Rodriguez.
Minnesota starting to look like they might be running out of gas here. Oh, what a great play. What a great play, and it doesn't get rewarded.
Josh Manson won't take up off of anybody as he took a swipe at the far side. Gustafsson had to make a tremendous push after the great pass by Nichushkin.
Well, Nichushkin, when he takes that puck and he puts that left shoulder down and just moves past it, you're not going to stop him. And then, again, we get down to watch 42 Manson read this and just...
Why is Manson so upset about this? Didn't look that egregious to me.
Right now, watch Manson just attack. And he is the guy down...
It's a great read by Gustafsson. For as bad as he's played tonight, he read that one really well.
Nichushkin looking, and there's Manson, the defenseman, who has a great opportunity.
So we've got matching liners here. Manson is in the box. Johann is in the box. Manson had a nice conversation. We got Brendan Nichushkin saying, okay, you want to rock and roll, we can do that. But beat for the second time tonight, we'll go 4-on-4.
4-on-4 worked out last time. But, yeah, Kaprizov's still scary.
To me, this is where Nichushkin separates himself from so many players. I mean, the guy is on. The guy thinks he's got him stopped, and he just bull rushes him away. One hand push, left hand just pushes him right out of the way.
Good D. Up quick. You got numbers. Just shoot it, Miko. Just shoot it, bud. Yeah, Av's comfortable to play it slow here. They just don't want anything stupid. Almost, Nuke. You made it further than I thought you were gonna.
Season last year, signed a new contract, and he just keeps on going. Good move by Foley to give it up top for Middleton now.
It's a weird line. There's no center out there right now. Oh, Jesus. How did Georgiev get a piece of that? And the Avs took a penalty on it. Brutal. You can't do that. You can't put out Lecky and Nuke together. There's no center. It's stupid. Why'd they do that? Oh, and they fucking gave. Oh my God! Wow, what a choke by the Wild.
So we've got to have benching minors here. Gerard's going to go in the box. The Wild had 6 skaters in the offensive zone. Trying to talk to the referee and say, he was out, he wasn't in the play. I don't know what they were thinking, but it was a 4-on-4 situation, and 2 guys jumped on. We'll take a timeout.
You can't make this shit up.
Matching minors again. It was a slash on Gerard. The Avs with a 4-3 lead. And Minnesota had 6 guys out there when they shouldn't have.
I mean, blatantly 6 guys.
A good crew knows you get to compete, especially in life. That's why the crew at Carolina gives you 7 days to make sure your car fits your needs. This calls for turbo seat. Finding the right car is fashion. But the crew at Carolina makes it easier to shop thousands of cars.
You guaranteed someone forgot that it was 4-on-4 and saw they only had 5 guys out there and was like, go get the extra man out there. But 6 is illegal. Yeah, it'll stay 4-on-4. Actually, I think it'll stay for him. It might not, because those technically aren't coinciding minors. They're like 2 different calls. So I don't know. Maybe it won't stay 4-on-4. Sick shot of Josh Manson just vibing.
Are you looking for a new way to stream the games this season? Altitude Sports is now available on Fubo TV. Get access to the best local coverage of your favorite team by choosing the Pro, Elite, and Ultimate package. Go to Fubo.tv for more information. Well, Pete, I looked up and I thought, was I seeing things? There were 6 skaters for the Wild in the offensive zone. Of course, they yanked the goalie on the delayed penalty call. But it was a 4-on-4 situation, and I looked at the box, tells you, hey, it's still in there. I didn't know what I was seeing. But the funny thing for me was that there wasn't an extra guy on the ice, and then somebody from the bench just looked and said,
Kicked out again, coward. Yeah, okay. It's still 4-on-4. I thought so, but because usually when they're matching minors, they do 4-on-4. But I wasn't sure if because they were technically 2 separate penalties, they might have not, but they did. I was bailed out there a little bit, but it's a stupid mistake by Minnie, so you take it. Oh, someone just got roasted. Yeah, that was off.
Manson got in just a moment too soon when he came rushing out of the box. Well, Cale Makar's over the advantage chase. He got cross-checked by Eric Sedek, and he finally gets over the boards, but that stung him.
I was wondering. I don't think he got cross-checked from there.
What was happening right in front of Georgia? Was he being interfered with? Dumber broke in there all alone. And again, you don't very often see a guy just break in like that.
Well, McCord was knocked down by Eric.
Ooh, Nui, you gotta be better on that puck, bud.
He cross-checked McCord in the back. The ball there. Just get the red line. Don't see it. He doesn't get his puck up, but he does that time. Rules for Perrell, and there's no icing here. He'll give it for the face. But the end was on the practice the other day. EJ throws it up the board and shoots it. The defenseman. Rodriguez it goes.
Time check, 11:52, 51, 50, 49, 48. Avs forecheck has been pretty consistently good tonight. I will give them some credit there. Score check. It's 4-3, Colorado.
In 2021, two of the last three kilometers, and Sider was just so great for Detroit. He took it home last season.
He's that big, cornerstone defenseman. You got Cale Makar, who's that term is interesting, generational.
Vibe check, feeling good.
I mean, he's everything Minnesota could want.
This game has been totally wacky and weird, but the Avs are winning, so feeling good.
It's for a move, and was out of his zone and thought that the car got clipped what he did. Actually, I think he did, but I think it was on the follow. Kevin Thorne back-to-back shifts, got a cross-check in the back, he got clipped in the face. Oligoski sends a great one, and Harkin will cut in, picked up by Gerard, planted block.
Good D. Weird spot, but good D. Yeah. Avs definitely slowing down the pace here quite a bit. Can't be playing messy like that, though. If you're going to slow down the pace, you got to execute. Canada is always significantly ahead because they don't have the FCC in Canada. So their broadcasts aren't delayed. Ooh, Josh Manson just stopped the goal. Very cleanly done.
Great opportunity in number 2 for this Avalanche squad. Just couldn't get it to go home. That close.
It do feel so empty without Eminem. It's true.
Quick shot wide of the net by Brewer. Good little give and go for Minnesota. Now forward. Throws up to the defense.
Makar missed the shift here.
He may have. He's on the Avalanche bench, so he's
That's just a little too loose through the middle, but it's not the worst. Ooh, JT would really like him to finish those. And the second one doesn't even get to the net because he double clutched it. Come on, JT.
into that one-timer and got this in barely into the piece. Here's Gil with a long wrister. That was a high-rising shot over the top. And the car seems a little perturbed right now, too. He put a lot of mustard on that one as he comes out of the neutral zone now.
Just 10 the goal, Georgiev. 10 the goal. You don't have to play pucks, just 10 the goal. Boom. Mac didn't get all of that one. And now they have to reset because they're messy. Oh my God, EJ. Jesus Christ, Georgiev, bail him the fuck out. Oh my God. Yep. Georgiev getting lots of steak tonight. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Roger happy? It's the little things going on. See, Roger wants to sell his car stat. Little things like getting a real offer in 2 minutes really make Roger happy. So does Carvana's customer advocate Keith. They collect his car at Profit today. Are you Roger? With the Honda Accord? Yes, I am. Right over there. Will I be getting? And he loves that Kate pays him on the spot. Yeah, Raj? It's the little things that drive you happy. Will drive you happy. At Carvana. Come on, Mr. Sanders. Focus. Jerry Fox. What up, Barry?
Honestly, the king of this game might be Philip Gustafson not making any saves. Are they winning?
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to win? They're losing? They're tied?
Going into the fourth.
Brutal.
Flurry of saves, I'd say it's a perfect time for us to get to know a little bit more about the Avs' new goaltender, Alex Georgiev. I got to chat with him earlier this week about his new mask, and he said he really wanted a clean, classic design, but there's a cool twist. It's dots. The whole thing is made up of dots.
I think I almost like the gray one better than the colored in one.
He also went with 2 masks, so you'll see him rotating throughout the season. They're the exact same, but one is all silver and black, the other is in color. My personal favorite detail, though, there are little Yeti footprints hidden in the snow all throughout the mask. Pretty cool stuff, and so far it's been serving him well. Great game from him tonight so far.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Canadian. Mosh, I guarantee you, if one helmet starts to win more than the other, it's going to be the one he's going to win. Oh, yeah.
Okay, no more errors allowed. You've made enough mistakes this game. Stop. Someone got dumped on Minnesota there. I didn't see what happened, but yeah, the Wild are going to empty the tank here. We're not going to leave anything in there. They need a win bad.
Not sure what happened. We just saw the very end of the play as Kaprizov and Houston were tied up with the Kaprizov lost his helmet. He is on the Minnesota Wild bench, and he's living now in the hands of one of the linesmen.
Another nice forecheck. Oh! Can't be doing that. You can't be doing that to Mac.
McKinnon doesn't get on guys too often, but Rantanen was upset with something that Hartman did, and I don't think it involved David McKinnon. I think it was the two of them. Well, let's see what happens in your freestyle. Woj, it doesn't look like much, but he certainly got hit in the head. It certainly had an impact, and he went right to the lot. I mean, right to the bench. Now here's the last play, and Rantanen, let me tell you right now, is one big, strong guy. So if you're gonna figure you're gonna out-muscle him, you're just wrong. And then all the Avalanche get involved. And Erickson is an interesting guy. You know, he's kind of just sits in the weeds a little bit, but he is a nasty little guy when he wants to be. Well, it certainly is. He gave it to Valanciunas a little bit earlier.
They give him matching or nothing?
He's not even a little, like 6'3" about 210, but it was earlier week. You rested the face wash and head right.
Oh, cool. Just Minnesota doing scumbag shit. Standard for the course.
But when he and Polino on the same line there, that is a tough line to deal with. Here's speaking with the golf bar circle against Hartman.
Boy, Avs cannot win a face-off tonight.
For Polino. Around the boards. Now again, come up with a puck. They've been winning a lot of battles in the Avalanche zone. Rantanen scooping it up to the hatches.
That came out. No way that stayed in.
Still in the zone. A couple of turnovers by the end. There is Polino. 70 pursuing Rantanen. Middleton. Or going off the inboards and Erickson cut down. Puck squirts free. Hartman will try to go to the point, and the stoppage and play and penalty is coming up.
Oh boy.
Second timeout with 5:48 to go in the third period. And Erickson Ek is going to the box, and the Avs, I believe, will get a power play.
Face-off losses are a theme every year, to be fair.
The Avs have the lead late.
A little bit of a makeup call there, seems like to me, but, you know, I'll take it.
These used cars look the same, but car giants can jump on damages.
Minnesota's going to the box.
Your damage is always invisible.
And twins, stop it, man. Shop at the all-new Cossack stock. Identical twins.
Come on, Mr. Sanders, focus.
What's up, my man? What up, Barry? Got time to chat, Ben?
Yeah.
All right, we got set. Boom, there you go. Mm-hmm. Now, parlay time, what you put? Miami in the. Oh. Look at that dude. I got no idea.
They winning?
Yes, and Russell Wilson looks more like himself.
Thank God.
That is hockey. Live NHL game from every team.
Although he keeps running the same play over and over again.
I mean, if it's working.
Yeah, but then it becomes easy, like, to read. You're like, oh, he's going to run the ball for the third time.
Was it a high stick at the end? All right, fair enough. I still think these refs have been kind of garbage tonight, but. I mean, the Avs have never had good face-off guys. And it's fine. Like, it doesn't – they won a cup with it. It's not a serious concern.
It's Colorado and Winnipeg, and it's Wednesday night hockey right here on your home of the Avalanche. Here's what went on between Cale Makar and Erickson Ek. And Moj right on cue. Erickson Ek, look at it with Makar. Just every little trick. And Makar so strong. He just finally says enough.
So none of that is a penalty, though. And then he high sticks them. I mean, whatever. Capitalize. Oh, Kale. What the fuck? Great back check by Lucky. And he choked. Dude, what is this game? What is this hockey game? What the fuck? Like he just checked the ref. Oh, yes! Come on. I mean, that should be a goal every time. Is it Kale? Did it get through clean? Give me a decent replay. I beg. I beg, Altitude. God damn it. Okay, here we go. If McKinnon touched it, it definitely wasn't high.
There have been some funny goals in this game tonight. I mean, really fun.
Okay, it counts.
Rankin's goal is the best example. The guy has to pop. It just popped out of his glove and Rankin chipped it home. Logan O'Connor. Down to minutes to go in this game.
Big goal. Now you're comfortable. Up to 5 minutes left. You got to win that every time. It's definitely a strange one. Did it go off wild shoulder? It could have. Altitude did not show a decent replay at all. I mean, they could get one more pretty easy with the empty net. Might be tough to get to 7. Nah, that was fine against Nuke.
Third point on the evening for Nathan McKinnon. Talked about him in the pregame show as the engine that makes his team go. He's had a strong night here this evening. They asked him to captain back again for his held back. It'll keep that full strike. That puck is going to hear the referee yelling downstairs. That puck is loose. He has finally get it free. Houston almost took a big hit from Devils and slipped it at the very last second. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the third period. The Avs with a 5-3 lead. We'll keep an eye on Gustafsson as that is gloved by Georgia. So let's go back to the goal. Now, this is the play that I love by McCarthy.
Yeah, it definitely hits something. Here we go. This is the angle. Oh, no. It's just they moved the camera. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you, camera guys. Can't tell at all.
He's coming across. He tips it. He gets the goal. With the car walking in, that wrist shot to make sure that you hit the net. Such a big play. That allows McKinnon to just reach out with that.
And he's sending it. Who's going to be the empty net sniper tonight? A Minnesota own goal? That would be on par with the rest of this game. If Minnesota put it into their own net.
There's an empty net for Minnesota. Fired ahead with a long lead pass, and Boldy works it in. He's stripped momentarily. Here's off the weights.
Gets it back for Bolden. I'm kicking down on the wire.
This game is so weird. Bunch of dudes literally just standing still around the net, not moving the puck. It's such a weird thing to look at. Good job, Nuke. Made the safe play. Smart.
Under 2 minutes to go. Sweat line of power up to the point. The Chief is able to shield or get that ball out with his body.
Ooh, look at LSU win a race there. Didn't work out, but still. Okay. They're going to call it. That's fine. It was a trip. I don't have any arguments against it.
You know what, folks? I'd be interested in knowing how many times has the team gone over to Europe to represent the National Hockey League, as the Avalanche are going to do with Columbus, bringing the Stanley Cup along. That's cool, you know, because these games are scheduled way in advance. No one knew that the Avalanche were going to be the Stanley Cup winners. That's going to be pretty cool for Finland.
It's got to be cool. Of course, it was already in Finland earlier this summer.
Hey, look, the good news here is every time this happens, the Avs now get free shots at the empty net because there's no icing, so they get to just fire it. Yeah, I mean, the refs have been a disaster tonight. They've been all over the place with what they've called and what they haven't called, but, you know, that's just is what it is these days.
Not giving up here with 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Minnesota takes all for Lekanen, and now a timeout has officially been called. Everybody was gathered at the bench before. Officials finally forced the timeout to be called, so there we go. We'll set it up again.
You know, Marsh, it's interesting. You know, it's a close game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you would prefer not to be on a penalty kill, but also you're up by 2, so you feel pretty okay.
New York Rangers, 7 goals against Los Angeles Kings, and now 5 goals against. That's 17 goals against in, 3 games.
I'll say it's not like they haven't earned their goals tonight, but they've got a couple of goals, especially early.
Easy dubs. Yeah. Ask. You heard the man. Be a great time to win a face-off. Hey, they won a face-off. Look at that. Not going to go in, but they won the face-off. Nice work.
Chasing from behind that pad with a backhand. He'll stay on the ice. Don't Jay. Toronto rips in near side to Falk.
Good block. That comes out. Thank you very much, Minnesota. It's their best PK of the night so far. And it's free. It's free. It's fucking free. The best PK of the night is the 6-on-4. Ridiculous. Hilarious.
More importantly, Coach, to get back on track. That Calgary game was just, it was a tough one to try to get yourself ready for. But now they come home to a couple of home games, Winnipeg, Seattle, and then into Vegas. So busy week, but a big win.
Certainly is. And the Minnesota Wild will go to 0-3 to start the year with 20 goals given up.
All righty. Well, live the dream. I'm not going to make it to 7, but you know what? A 6-3 win in this nonsense of a hockey game, you're feeling pretty good. And Georgiev with the last good save there. Wonderful news, everyone. Wonderful news. Okay. Appreciate all y'all hanging out. Y'all are amazing people. We're going to go do a post-game show now, so I'm going to end this thing. Y'all were awesome. Come join us on the post-game in just a little bit. We'll be down in the studio with the boys and the ladies. So we'll see you there. Yeah, in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe less. Go check it out. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's not working.